this isn't a full-on victory, but it does feel like a step in the right direction.
Definitely good.
Nintendo and Pokemon and the lawsuit with Pocket Pair, because you did tell me, and I've seen it too, where people are like, "Oh, we won," and it's like,
I've seen. Okay, so just to set some context, the Japanese patent office did dismiss the like claim or originality of Nintendo's patent or application for a patent of like capturing monsters, but just which is
and
great,
summoning
because,
and fighting with them. See, that's the thing too, is they got that from Shin Megami Tensei, so they can't. I don't think they can.
Yeah, it's just to say, like,
exactly.
The patent office said, "Hey, there's not an original enough idea here for this patent," which is great, because I feel like, from what I understand, that's a lot of what Nintendo's lawsuit hinges on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so it's not a victory in the sense that the case is over. It's just the patent office struck down kind of Nintendo's main argument. And that's great news. But I've seen a lot of posts, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube just talking about how Nintendo has lost. And it's like, not yet. Right?
Not yet.
Like, Nintendo's lawyers are very crafty.
We want them to lose, and I want them to lose badly, because what they're doing is, I think, such like a poison to the industry. It's the same thing with EA and them, patenting the Nemesis system in Shadows of Mordor.
Well, that was
brilliant.
Yes,
brilliant system. I loved it. I was like, this is like, and nobody can touch it. Nobody can iterate off of that. Nobody can take that and say, that's a great idea. How would it work in maybe this different genre or that different genre? So it limits creativity. It limits gamers. And I've talked to many devs that it's like, that was such a great idea. Would be great. And it's so, and what happens? Warner Brothers, they're not doing anything with it. It's just sitting there.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people would love to see it. Same thing with like Nintendo. We as gamers have long been just saying, like, this is I think the success of Palworld. My kids love it. I love it. It's like, it feels like it's an evolution in that kind of genre. Something that people have hoped that Nintendo would do. What I do feel, and I wouldn't be surprised by this, and maybe this has already been shared, but I just haven't seen it, is that Nintendo's working on their own version of a survival RPG that's set with the Pokemon universe. It's not ready, and this is a great way of kind of slowing down that competition, like corporate war, lawfare at its best. And so I really want them to lose. I wanted to have cost them a lot of money, and because I wanted to send a message across all of gaming, be like, guys, what are we doing here? Games.
On one hand, protect your IP. Protect Pokemon. Don't let just anybody and everybody run wild with Pokemon designs and like story ideas. Maybe if it's specific, like whatever. But concepts like capturing monsters or leveling up or whatever it is, like I think we need to just. I think most of us would agree that copywriting those kinds of ideas is bad for the industry. It's bad for us as gamers, because it means we're going to quit getting creative stuff. A lot of the sentiment towards Pokemon as a whole right now is it's uninspired. It's not fun. It's lacking a lot of technical polish, and they're not wrong. Like that, I would agree with a lot of those things. Pokemon has gotten, it feels like the Pokemon company has gotten very comfortable where they're at. I mean, they're the number one entertainment franchise in the world. They can't get much more, comfortable than that, I guess. But if they stop iterating on games and quit making like high quality stuff, and then they just start suing everybody that tries to come up with their own version, then we just quit playing Pokemon. Like, is that what happens? No, it just means that new ideas quit showing up, and that's a very good thing.
I think you can't copyright the expression of game mechanics as per law.
Well, isn't this filed in Japan? Like that's one of the things that I was like, oh, that's just going to get thrown out. And then it's like, oh, apparently in Japan courts, there are a little bit of differences. And that's, I mean, Pocket Pair being also a Japanese company, I was like, well, headgummit.
That's really it's really what's going to help them is the fact that they are a Japanese company. And the patent office looking over these, like actually looking over these patents. And from what I understand, that patent in specific is like a child of a parent patent. Apparently, like if you can imagine like a tree, it's like you have your root and then you have, you can file patents under that. Well, this specific one that got denied is like a child patent of several layers deep. And so what that can lend to is anything branched off of that patent can be like kind of dismissed as well. But then it calls into question some of the parent patents. So it kind of goes like in both directions for them. And so this could be a turning point in the case for sure. It's just we still need to wait on actual judgments from the courts.